Hello and welcome. I'm knocking things over left and right here. Welcome to my channel. Appreciate y'all. Let's get you up here. One-handed everything. Those are my lights. Yeah. What's everyone getting into today? Happy Saturday to you all. And we should be getting into some real structure today on this painting. Methinks I can just spend another couple hours throwing some lines in here and there. Probably on the top, way up there on the top. Needs a little bit of something. And left side of the painting still needs the structure that is on the right. I believe you guys can definitely see the structure of the clouds on the right, and on the left it's the beginning of structure. So we just really got to pull it off, make it all work every day. I hope you all saw my time-lapse video of the past 3 days working on this painting. Okay, I'm going to share it out real quick. So, yeah. In the slowest computer of the world, we're making this happen. We have some time before people really arrive here. So, you know, grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's attack this painting somehow, yeah? My goodness. It's so slow. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate everyone. Thanks for the likes if you like it. If I've earned your subscription, that could be cool too. So we just tweeted it out. Now we're going to jump into some Facebook posts and Facebook groups, shall I say. I belong to a couple art groups. Live right now. Control, copy, and get it, bing. All right. What's everyone getting into on this fine Saturday anyway? Boom, 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 boom. One more, and we should be good. And we can start painting. Again, I think we're going to work on making this more accentuated like this all is. That way it gives me kind of a frame to deal with. So, yeah, give me a second. Nice, nice. Thank you very much. I've been working really hard to get everything kind of working together, so I appreciate it. Someday I will be moving one of those computers out to here, putting in a new graphics card in there, and this one will be working better, and we won't have to use a 2009 program to stream to you all with. So, but that's in the future. No worries. We're still making this all happen with my Frankenstein computers. Yeah. Welcome to the show. If you're here on Facebook, come on over to Twitch or YouTube and say hello in the chat. Because I cannot receive chats from Facebook.
Painting with swirls. Said, wow. Painting with swirls. Said, just awesome.
Thank you so much for stopping in, Painting with Squirrels.
Painting with swirls. Said, that's some peace.
Yeah, let's clean off my little glass palette that I put the paint on.
Painting with swirls. Said, glitter bombs, my dear.
Thank you again for stopping by. Thanks for the likes, all that jazz. The positive feedback. It all helps, you know. Alright. Now that we got that, it's time to put the mask on and get to painting, shall we? Sorry about the microphone noises.
my glasses.
Said, hello.
Hello.
Otter said, I know you don't remember me at all, but I used to watch I even donated a bit to you.
Well, thank you very much for coming back. I'm guessing that was in Tucson, Arizona, where I was. Now I'm in Silver City, New Mexico. And welcome back to the channel. Appreciate it.
Otter said, "It was in Tucson, yeah? In that little job."
Yeah, thank you. Well, that's awesome. I really
Appreciate you coming back. You know, I quit YouTube for like a year, and YouTube said, all right. So when I opened back up with YouTube and doing this all again, you know, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but I certainly appreciate you coming back, throwing in some hours or just minutes in viewing. I appreciate it greatly. Yeah, now we're here. We're working on same style of paintings, but just bigger, more, and a bigger art gallery too. And may I just say, it was people like you that gave me the confidence to keep going, to keep doing this, to have the idea that perhaps people do want to see this kind of stuff. So I really appreciate you back in the day donating. I'm sure I was beside myself. And yeah, even the other day when I saw the painting, it just always surprises me when people are supportive of the arts
Said,
or my arts.
"Good, I am happy for you. I think my username was QUV or something then." Deborah Langley said, "Love to hearts your artistic skills."
Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate you being here.
Deborah Langley said, "Thank you. Glad to be here."
Well, definitely for all of you who haven't been here in a while or are new to the channel,
Said, "This stream is making my cosmic brownie taste 1,000 times better."
nice. Um, yeah. So glad to help. And nighttime, I do gaming in the evenings. So Warzone is my game of choice as of late. And yeah. So if that's something that inspires, you could be there too.
Painting with swirls.
It's a PC.
I do paint and you are an amazing artist.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. You know how we artists are. Generally, we need the accolades to feel good about what we do every day because we're always questioning what we're doing every day. So, yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. We could take a view around the gallery.
Painting with swirls. Said.
Grateful I am able to see you live like this.
Painting with swirls. Said.
It's rough.
Otter. Said. That painting kind of looks like if you're exiting a cave and it's smoky. Very pretty. Painting with swirls.
Oh, I can dig it.
Said.
See this awesomeness.
Everyone sees different things in this painting for sure. I'm kind of going for my normal landscapes. There is an area up here in the Gila Wilderness that I'm going to be taking you guys with cameras.
You got a wild dream, you're my dear.
Said. What do you see?
What I am kind of doing here, and it really will only really make sense when you guys go out there with me and I take the pictures and then you see the angle. This is a very distant land over here. It's trees all off way in the distance. This is up close, rocks. So I'm standing here on another ledge, rock ledge here. None of this is done, by the way. So everything below this line is pretty much land. Everything above this is sky. Now, a lot of people see waterfall here, me as well. So the land from different amounts of feet away from the painting, it becomes a different painting because of the amount of line work in it. You could stand super close.
Painting with swirls.
Let me get you guys up real close.
So cool, I want to paint the Colosseum in Rome, my paint wet dream.
Well, let's get you to Rome then, huh?
Deborah Langley. Said.
I see it as something a bit more mystical, maybe, mixed with nature.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I also like initially, one of my big kind of viewpoints on this painting, if you want to get
Painting with
cryptic,
Said.
I see the light tree cloud in a forest of clouds and mist.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a crazy storm that we're gonna be all up in when it's all done. So that is clouds and mist. I also see a giant skull. So this is the forehead. This is an eye socket, This is leaning forward. The nose, it'd be this area, and it's just this wispy cloud that creates maybe just this giant ominous behavior that we all pass through. Maybe. Boy, it's a number of things. It could be anything you want it to be. Yeah, it's pretty metal, for sure. I like it. It's one of my favorite,
Painting with swirls. Said.
Yes, I am stepping up my painting. I have 4 sold and 3 donated.
oh, that's great.
Painting with swirls.
Nice job.
Said.
That's wicked.
Boy, when you sell paintings, isn't that just everything? I guess to me, everything is hanging and seeing the painting being done.
I love art that speaks to everyone differently. It is engaging.
Yeah.
With squirrels. Said.
Thank you very much, guys. Well, you got that space cake going. Why don't you just break out some paper, a pencil, maybe a pens, some colored pens, and just start doodling.
Painting with squirrels. Said. Someone else wants a piece belonging to you. There is no better feelings.
Yeah, I mean, I sell prints now out of here, and every time someone buys a print, I'm impressed. Even like some college girl bought a print of mine, and she was taking it back home to Minnesota, and it's going to hang in like some dormitory bathroom somewhere, or bedroom or somewhere. I mean, they're not very big. So it's impressive to me that someone's going to be staring at my work and just really kind of enjoying it. So yeah, congrats on that too, painting.
I have to run to an appointment, but I look forward to again in the future.
Thank you, Deborah.
Have a lovely day, everyone.
I appreciate it. You have a lovely day as well. Thank you very much.
The last time I doodled, it got me thrown out of the Starbucks. Sorry, Stacey loudly cried.
I can't imagine what you were doodling to get you thrown out of a Starbucks. That's too good. All right, I see the left side of the cloud.
Painting with squirrels. Said. Okay, I am not sure what the print is. Is it a picture?
Say what? Hang on. Oh, a print. A print is just a copy. I get these photographed. So see the, oh, there we go. The one directly to the left. Actually, all three of these are prints
Oh, honor.
inside there. And essentially, hang on. Give me a second.
Painting with squirrels. Said. What is print? Yes. Painting with squirrels. Said. Thank you.
Yeah, so here we go. I get these photographed professionally. And then I get them professionally printed on some real nice paper, different sizes, so that people can take them home and only pay 20, 40, 60 bucks for a painting of mine as opposed to thousands for the originals, yeah? And so when you're all ready, we can mail them out to you. We got them all
Painting
tubed
with
up.
Squirrels.
Whoopsh.
Said. A prince. Painting with squirrels. Said. Yassies. Painting with squirrels. Said. Nice.
All right, let's get it together. Let's go.
Painting with squirrels. Said. No way.
Yeah, my website is space.glass, www.space.glass. There is no .com. What has happened here? Looks like I made a mistake. That's okay. It's paint. It could be cured. Yeah, space.glass. I think it might be under construction right now. My website guy is awfully busy in life.
Painting with squirrels. Said. I like the tubes. Do they make shipping cheaper? Otter. Said.
So much has happened since I last watched you. I got married, bought a house, a car that doesn't break down every 3 months, and finished a degree. I
Okay.
hope your life has been just as good since then, too.
Congratulations. That is wonderful news all the way around. That's good stuff. By the way, were you, back in the day, I was talking to some people online and I was doing some SCP paintings. Were you that person who was asking me to do a certain SCP painting? If not, sorry, just checking in.
Painting with swirls. Said. Oh, great progress, Otter. Otter. Said.
Yes, I am the SCP person.
Yeah, I
Painting
remember
with
you.
Swirls. Said. SCP. Painting with swirls.
Secure, contain, and protect.
Question mark.
It's a video game, a horror kind of video game, cult classic. It's got some of the most weirdest monsters that humans can create, because each of these monsters are created from these crazy humans. So yeah, it's quite the video game and quite the opportunity to paint some things. I think I still have that painting. Otter, hang on a second, let me check.
Said. Scary shit. Painting with swirls. Said. Mines.
Oh shit. Okay, I remember.
Otter. Said.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I made a painting that reminded me of the Red Sea object, SCP.
Mhm.
Spooky stuff.
Yep. And you know what happened? I sold that painting. What? And I remember also, oops, sorry about that. I remember because I was thinking about you when I sold it. I was like, well, there was this person, blah, 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 blah. They kind of got me going on this. And I was like, well, why don't you just offer me some money for that? And they were like, $20. I'm like, $20 it is.
Painting with swirls.
So that's pretty jazzy.
Cool.
What up?
Otter. Said.
I hope you made amazing money on it.
I mean, $20. It is amazing. Every dollar, it doesn't matter. $20, $10, $100, $1,000. It doesn't matter. The most functional thing for me is just being here, painting,
Said.
hanging with you guys.
$20 is $20, lol.
$20 is $20.
Painting with swirls.
Now you're getting it.
Said. $20. Painting with swirls.
I mean, it was a wacky painting, so
Is more paint.
it literally just, it was just a lot of fun to do.
Said.
Yo, space, thumbs up, medium, light.
Brooker, medium light skin tone, thumbs up to you too, sir.
Yeah.
Medium light skin tone, thumbs up for you. Could you stop being so damn racist?
Painting with swirls.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
Just joking, Brooke.
$20 gets ya home safe.
Yeah.
Brooker0013 Gaming.
Said.
Lol.
Painting with swirls. Said. With food in your belly.
I love
Painting
it.
with swirls. Said. And a draw. Otter. Said.
You could invent your own SCP, a mysterious painter who whatever he paints becomes reality.
Dude. Seriously.
I mean, too bad I'm not too hip on the Reddit threads and all that jazz, because that's really what it
Painting
takes,
with swirls.
I think.
Said. 20 years ago. Painting with swirls. Said. Oh, I like it.
By the way, Brooker, I know you're not being racist. I just think it's funny that YouTube has gone to a level of which skin tone to bring out.
Otter.
It's ridiculous.
You can avoid Reddit and just go to the SCP wiki itself. That's the home base for all
Thank you. Hey, awesome. I'm gonna work on that. I think that's a great idea. But then I got to work on like some paintings that have to do with creatures. So at least a painting of a guy painting a creature on a canvas. Yeah, I think that's what would be cool.
Painting with squirrels. Said,
Whoa, that's deep.
Brooker0013 Gaming. Said, EA Space I know law. I had been thinking the same thing until recently I thought it must be for blind people. Painting with squirrels.
It's just for
Said,
other people who don't want to be included together.
painting with squirrels.
Isn't this just ridiculous?
That is why you're friggin' awesome.
We are literally traveling backwards in time. Can't we just love one another and all be here together and breathing the same air?
That's an idea. It will be your Mona Lisa, your persistence of memory.
Let's make it all happen.
Said, painting with squirrels, Shane Dalton's works. Do become a DIFFR reality each time we look at them.
Yeah.
Painting with squirrels.
I know that.
I keep going back to the right side of the painting.
Said,
Not good.
That's my jam.
I need to focus over here and create a balance.
But maybe the every time I'm pulled over to here is because I need to be. I'm open to interpretation of even my own feelings. So I keep trying to push to the left. We'll just see how it goes.
what would Salvador Dali do? WWSDD.
What was Salvador Dali do?
See, I like that. I kind of take a lot of inspiration from Dali. Not just because surrealism is dope.
Said,
Ham Jam showed me a while back.
What's that? Fam Jam showed you a while back. I mean, word. So back to Dali. I often wonder
painting with squirrels.
what he does
Said,
or how he does it.
Do I like real art?
painting with
I
squirrels.
think he is a real artist too, by the way.
Otter.
He was definitely a person who
Mustache alone is pure
was
inspiration.
all about, let's say, if he's going to draw about human form is first and foremost. So he learned the body, learned about art, and then he went out and started creating some weird stuff. So in the same respects, I've taken a good decade of my life to study clouds and smoke fatties on the roofs of my houses in Tucson when I had the time to do that every day, and just really kind of soak up the nature of the cloud, yeah? I think you guys are really going to love my new series that's a secret, but it's coming soon. You guys are going to love it. speaking of clouds, painting, outdoors, all of it. I mean, I'm going to throw it all in together. Boom. Mad edits. All I need now is a drone. And another GoPro. Another GoPro, a drone, and then I'd have the 360 camera, the 2 GoPros, a drone, and a high def camera working for me all at once.
Painting with swirls.
It'll get ridiculous.
Said. I comes back, it's inviting and interesting.
Thank you, painting. I appreciate you. I stare at the painting quite a bit, as we all do as artists, I'm sure. And it's weird to have a live stream, of course, but we're here talking. We just gotta relax, enjoy the company that we have.
Otter. Said.
Your own army.
Painting with swirls. Said. You're showing me different ways to paint.
Nice. I think, if I look correctly, I have a table here, and this has to come out this way.
Winking face.
So right here, I gotta get some highlight so that when you're down here on the ground, you're looking up, you see this perfect, beautiful spread of clouds coming towards you. Above it, you see a tower. In this tower, boom, it's getting highlighted by light. And then way above that, there's a huge storm cloud, thunderclap way up there. Look at that thing, it's huge. And then above that, which I don't even think you guys can see, we got stars, yo. Yeah, we got the stars. We got all that way, way up there. So that's probably like, super stratospheres type. So we're just down here on the ground, and we're trying to see clouds, where they're at, where the walls are. And this one is just popping out at me. The more I stay at,
Said.
boom,
Love light, dark, and pink.
boom.
Otter.
So let's do that.
Said. I love the painting, and the top left of the camera gives me some Red Dead Redemption vibes.
Oh, yeah.
The song should be something from Johnny Cash.
Painting with swirls. Said. Love.
That painting up there is my true black and white painting. It's literally only black and white. All other paintings have at least 3 colors into them. I generally work with 3. Right now, this is 3 colors. I'm going to put 4 with the green, 5, probably 5 colors on this one total when it's done, because the sky is 1 color with the reflection, and then boom, we're going to do the whole ground a whole different area. But yeah, that's my only black and white painting. Pretty darn cool. Thank you very much. You know what? Maybe I'll take a little break. See, I want to keep at this, but I keep looking at it, and it keeps drawing me to think.
Painting with swirls. Said. Wow, very cool. Painting with swirls. Said. Great doobie roll.
I just thought while we were taking a little break, you guys can enjoy the black and white painting that Otter just said reminded her of Red Dead Redemption. So, give me like 3 minutes. Go get a drink of water. Go potty break, whatever you need, dog. And we'll be right back.
Painting with swirls. Said. The intensity in this.
Yeah, it's actually really kind of hard to see. It's not picking up every aspect. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit better.
Otter. Said.
Yeah, it's a good quality camera. That's a pain in the arse to work with. And of course, I'm half blind, so I got to use my glasses. But they're only good from 35 inches away, so I take them off to see it, then I put them on and go up close. It's fun. Yeah, it's blurry, but whatever. I'll be right back. I need the coffee. Goodness. That's some pretty tasty coffee, people. Crash, 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 bang, boom, bam. I don't know how many of y'all are interested in train sets. Let's go over here. And we are putting together my train set. It's every day we switch out between trains and painting around here during the daytime. Nighttime, we're always doing Warzone, by the way. But during the day, we kind of do a little bit of craft work. So for all who are interested in that jazz, you know, that's tomorrow probably. We'll see how it goes. Back on me. Let's go. Me and my camera work, you know what I'm saying? I'm knocking things over.
Said.
Oh wow.
Otter. Said. You need some binocular type glasses so you can zoom in and be stylish.
Yeah, for real, yo.
Said. Thought that was an LMAO.
He thought it was a gun. All right. let's get to the left side of the painting. And it's odd that we're on the right side, so I could move the camera, or I'm just going to zoom in here real quick. Once again, give us some sort of clarity. Booyakasha. Let's go. I like it. I'm seeing right up. What I'm seeing right now is this area here. I want to accentuate that, and this is that cloud formation that we're going to lay down flat. Okay? So let's do that. Let's do it indeed. I got my iced coffee. Got my fish stir stick. I make my iced coffee ice cubes. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, cheers, everybody.
Otter said, "Have you ever considered teaching art?"
I mean, no. There are rules that we have to teach, and am I all about rules?
Said, "Cheers, dude."
I might have watched too many Laverne and Shirley episodes when I was young. Cheers to you, Brooker. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, bud. Y'all like racing or basic chivalry? What's that game called? Anyway, Brooker, he has a channel, and he does some pretty darn cool racing. And he whacks people with a sword, so it's fun too.
Otter said, "Rules are made to be broken. Viva la rebellion." Brooker 0013 Gaming said, "Ha ha ha ha, fake space. I just come here to chill."
Shit, you got the right place, bro. We're chilling.
You know, back to the teaching thing, I suppose there are some good quality things that I could share with people that are useful rules to go by. It's kind of like Dolly. I mean, that's literally his whole thing was like, you can be a surrealist painter. For real, anyone can be a surrealist painter. But do you want to do it correctly, quote, end quote, you got to learn anatomy. You got to learn the art. You got to learn shadows and shading and what paint does. So yes, I guess there are real rules that I could probably help and share with. Maybe in a video series, something like that. But generally I like to break them, just like you say.
Boom Relief said, Brooker 13V2, free therapy.
Brooker0013 Gaming said, raw full score. Otter said, I have been debating posting videos of things I like. IDK where to start though because I am awkward and my main hobby is a huge topic of debate in our world today.
Well, you're in the right place then. YouTube tends to love awkward. So that's a plus. And now your main hobby being a huge topic of debate. I mean, maybe it's a hobby? Are you... What? There's so many main topics of debate. Get a new hobby. I'm just kidding. I'm totally just kidding. I'm interested. And that's the way you do YouTube. You keep people interested, yo. I've been watching videos. I've been trying. I want this stuff to go viral. I think that's why my new secret mission is going to be like the ultimate in a painting video. But yeah, awkwardness, being yourself, these are all very good things to bring to YouTube.
Deanna Dunn said, wow, amazing. Otter said, beyond precision.
Thank you and welcome.
Firearms in a very safe and controlled environment, just competing to see who is a better shot at various distances and situations.
Word up. It's literally the only Olympic game that both men and women can compete against each other with.
You could always turn.
And that's true, Otter. You can always turn the comments off if people get all up in your business. But I enjoy the challenge myself. I like it when people throw me wrenches. I'm like catching them, I'll throw them back. I think we're seeing how this is now pulling out. So the white here, just like literally, haven't used pure white on this painting yet at all. So the more I get to the pure white, the more the tips of these will be done. But yeah, the highlighting of this throws it down.
Otter said, I am not okay with people being mad. Words don't hurt me, and besides, how can you hurt a girl carrying a big rifle anyway?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I say go for it. YouTube's algorithm is a pain in the butt. It's not going to be happy. But what does that matter? You know? I think the whole bit is realizing that we can do what we want.
Said, fair enough. I don't see a problem anyway.
Yeah, we can surround ourselves with people that are like-minded. And there are plenty of people out there, Otter, with similar passions. And you can find a following out there for sure. Granted, none of them will be sporting blue hair. But hey, that's okay.
Said, it's a sport, so it's a controlled environment.
Especially that sport with firing. It's like that video game, you know? I forget. It's an Olympic sport. It's with guns and they ski. It's crazy. It's kind of funny. Most of the people I watch, okay, Lex Fridman, Joe Rogan, Louder with Crowder, the Hodge twins, all of those people are in Texas doing freedom things. Now, a lot of the people in the world or in our nation doesn't agree with those people, but they're doing great because there are enough people in the world to watch them. You know? I just watched this firing range in Sweden that shoots over a highway. I think it was in Sweden. I'm pretty sure it was in Sweden. But yeah, you got to lay down to shoot at that firing range. You have to lay down. You got to unchamber your weapon while laying down because, you know, there's a wall, there's a road. People are driving. Talk about some rules.
Brooker 0013 Gaming said, "Oh wow, that sounds nuts." Otter said, "I stray away from the politics side personally. I just am here to enjoy the sport. I just wish it wasn't so expensive."
I'm not wearing my mask. Gotta wear my mask, so I forget.
Otter said, "And who knows, maybe the world needs an otter sharpshooter when the SCPs invade."
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, I don't mean to be sexist or anything like that, but here, let me just throw this out there. A girl channel, YouTube, has to deal with guns, so you're shooting. These are all things. You will have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours within 3 months. Just because female on YouTube, into guns, shooting them, talking about them, boom.
Otter said, "I'll make millions."
Make million, yeah, yeah. At least like a six-figure salary every month. This is great.
Brooker 0013 Gaming said, "Lol."
I mean, am I wrong, Brooker? I know it's funny, but I don't think I'm wrong. It's unfortunate. I wish it wasn't like that. I would like a fair shot at doing things, without all the extra hard work it takes to do things. But sometimes some people have things lucky. I have things lucky in some other ways. We all got luck. Let's go. Use it. Use what you got.
Otter said, "Don't worry, I will use some of that money to buy your art."
Yeah.
You read my mind. I mean, I probably lost somebody while stating what I believe there. But that's the key. That's the interesting part here, is that we can just be ourselves. We can make mistakes and we can apologize for said mistakes because we're human. So, if I say something that's out of line, somebody could approach me with that and be like, yo, that was out of line. And I could, go back and forth. And if I'm wrong and if I feel like I need to concede something, we're all here together, man. So, yeah, again, even me just stating a sexist statement could hurt people's feelings. Do I mind? No. They'll get over it. Or we all just chilling and we having fun and we kind of half agree, half disagree, and that's how we roll. That's how humans roll. Let's keep rolling.
I want about this much.
Otter said, "Debate is just a part of being human. Embrace it."
Brooker0013 Gaming
Said, "I don't think that comment was out of line at all. From my experience, they are facts."
Facts.
But we know facts could be out of line. 2022, man. I never thought a fact could be out of line.
I debate every day what to make for dinner. It's pretty heated, but I win every time. I'm a master debater.
It's pretty heated. How we looking?
It's kind of standing up. It's kind of, as you can see maybe, that it's sitting out here as a ledge, and then it just, woo, the face, right? This face right now is just sticking up.
Gaming said, "True, I get banned from a racing community for stating some facts. Lol.
You've been
Well,
banned
that
from
was from
stating
the
some
community
facts.
because they didn't want to listen to the facts. Lol."
Yeah, that's it, man. You throw somebody who has beliefs. Remember, beliefs start wars. Ideas are great. You come in front of somebody with beliefs and you throw them out some logic, maybe some reason, and it just breaks down the capabilities of their mind. They just can't They don't want to be approached. I don't know what it is. I can't say they. I don't know who these people are and how they all think. But it seems that you approach something with logic and it just hurts. It hurts the mind. There's a word for it where we combat what we don't know with just like, wow, we just freak out. There's a certain word for that. But I didn't go to college for psychology, so words. So right now, boom, lay it up. I want to lay it down. I think if we bring some bright across this front,
Otter.
right here, it'll help.
You are just closed-minded.
Well, I like to say that we can help open minds. Anyone can help. Like, for instance, this painting, it's just a bunch of squiggly lines, like thousands of squiggly lines that become something. I mean, what is it? Perspective is everything, yeah? So we all have perspective. We all have things that we hold true to ourselves. I may say, no, this is a landscape, and somebody may say, no, it's a waterfall in the sky, and somebody may say, you know, we all have our different angles, where we come from, how we see things. I mean, I might see the whole world with lines in it. Who knows?
Brooker0013 Gaming said, I'm not going to lie, I don't see what you see, but want to see how it ends up.
Well, sir, you're not alone. I have a friend of mine here in town, Renard, and I'm explaining it to him in my most Shane way, you know, how I tend to, well, maybe you all don't know, but I'm pretty reserved on the YouTubes. But if you were to catch me in person, I might just be like, you know, and share my thoughts. So I'm sharing my thoughts with this painting with my neighbor, and he's just staring at me like I am lost in a Roman wilderness of pain. And
Otter.
I just share with him that just what I see, dog. And yeah, so you're not alone, Brooker. Most people just don't see it, and they want to see how it turns out. I think I am one of those people, sir. I have a grasp of what I want to do and how I want it to come out. Every line I put on there changes my idea just a little bit. I like to focus my way back onto the idea, you know, like this. Just highlighting this up so that it lays this back down. Things like that I can control. Things like the whole thing, the whole emphasis of the painting, I really cannot control. And you would think I would be able to, and maybe I could if I paid attention. But this isn't about paying attention. I spent the first, you know, early years of my school trying to pay attention. That didn't work out too well. So in my art, I'm just a free-formed kind of guy who's throwing lines on paintings, and sooner or later, bada bing, bada bang, bada bang, you've seen them all. Let's go. It still looks like, okay, so now what we got here is just this top lip is just standing up, right? So I think what's going to have to happen here is I'm going to have to pull in some of the grays and tilt it back down. But let's just leave that alone for right now. because I definitely like the left side now. It has definition. This is definitely a separate piece, and that's what I want. Down here in the distance will just be like Virga, and there's Virga back here and Virga over there. And for all of you who don't know what Virga is, that is the case when rain falls from the cloud and does not hit the ground. Boom. So we got a couple instances of Virga. Now I just got to stare at it. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could just be here painting more like the trains, you know, where we're just sitting there talking and I'm just putting together crafty stuff. But in regards to these paintings, I kind of got to just sit with it and look at it a lot. So my apologies. Keep talking. Keep rapping. What are we doing? All I know is I'm looking.
Otter said, we also were looking.
Yay!
Brooker0013 Gaming said, I go to go. Catching later. Thumbs up, medium light skin tone, scissor medium light skin tone.
Medium light skin tone, thumbs up for you, Brooker.
Otter said, au revoir. Brooker0013 Gaming said, ha 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 ha. Brooker0013 Gaming said, see ya.
Fantastic. Gosh, I haven't put a reminder out in a minute. If you're here on Facebook, feel free to jump on over to YouTube or Twitch and say hi in the chat because I cannot receive any of your messages. So, yeah. What are we doing? Tell you what, it is a slow day in Silver City. I think last week was the Clay Festival, and we had a lot of people out here. That's when I sold my paintings and some prints. But this week, it's like a real desert out here. There's still some people, but we in the middle of nowhere.
Lots of gray.
Painting with squirrels. Said, peace out.
Thank you so much for being here with me today with Painting with Squirrels. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Said, gotta get going myself.
You enjoy the rest of your day, and if you're not doing anything later and you want to see some
Otter said,
just pure violence,
"Still here?
I game.
Some dinner."
All
Painting
right.
with squirrels. Said, karaoke and 15 my channel.
Haha, nice.
Painting with squirrels. Said, open panel shameless plug.
It's all good. Thank you.
I'll head on over to your show when I get a chance, yeah?
Painting with squirrels. Said, thank you for your time, my dear. Painting with squirrels. Said, talk soon.
Yeah.
Blind Neil said, "Smash that thumb up and hit the bell."
Hey, Blind Neil, what's up? Welcome.
Love it, Blind Neil. Welcome. Appreciate it. Even a painting channel receives accolades from Blind Neil. If you need any help me describing what's going on, let me know, man. I don't know how blind you are. Maybe you full blind. Maybe you just like legally blind. I don't know the differences. But welcome, man.
Blind Neil said, "Just a friend of squirrels floating around the nets."
Super cool. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Otter said, "Scary place to float low."
We should bounce over to this side a little bit. Move the mic.
Otter said, I'd love to visit your gallery one day. I see some art I could totally see myself buying.
Well, next time you guys take a little vacation, you and your family, come on out to Silver City, New Mexico, home of Billy the Kid. We got the Gila Cliff dwellings out here. You guys could go visit. The Gila National Forest is out here. A lot of good camping. And of course, 30 or so art galleries in Silver City, mine being one of them.
Otter said, It's funny because I'm vacationing to Tucson, Green Valley area in October, which I guess isn't that far out.
So basically, you'll be traveling on the I-10.
Way asterisk.
And when you get to like Deming, you're going to go up 180 or whatever. And then that's like a little loop up into the hills and then back down to I-10 through Lordsburg. And then you're back into going to Green Valley and Tucson.
Otter said, Yeah, I am very much looking forward to it. I haven't gone on a vacation since 2018.
Well, I hope you're going to visit some family in Green Valley or something because, you know, It's not much of a vacation like place to go.
Otter said,
Yeah, family, but compared to where I am now, it's a whole new world.
So right now I'm just really just trying to highlight, pulling up different parts of the clouds, making them work, hopefully.
All right.
Take another gander at it.
Otter said,
I do that with makeup. Highlight.
Highlight.
Fun stuff. Oh my goodness. What are we seeing? I'm going to back the camera up a little bit. All in all, looks pretty good. We are definitely getting somewhere. Yeah. Okay. I'm just kind of looking at it now through your view only. I'm not even looking at the painting. I'm just looking through the monitor. If you're over on Facebook, come on over to Twitch or YouTube and say hello. I think, oh, I like that on the right side. Okay, so this is looking good. So this right here, this piece of light that I just put in, kind of really just draws in and through. So it's heading away from our position, and you can see the highlights going out. So I like that a lot. That's a good moment, if you will. And then, so what I got to do here is, and what I like to do with my paintings is kind of not, well, I guess everyone does this. It's the law of thirds. It's the laws of, you know, more rules of paintings. So what I'm doing here is I'm kind of going through, going this way, and then back that way. Okay, so I'm just doing a zigzag, if you will. And I'm just trying to keep the flow. We're looking this way, and then it swoops that way. And it just keeps your brain active, you know, and then swoops up that way. And then all in all, if you really want to focus in on this painting, you get lost in space someday. So that's the way I want it to be. So far, we're doing pretty good. But I think really the key is me going out to, God, what a mess I am. The key is for me to go out to the Gila and take this picture. Bring the picture back here, and we can all do our, see it.
Hello, my bros and hoes.
Indeed, indeed, Otter. So, I don't know how much longer I can push myself to squiggle lines on this painting. I think the next time I bring up a painting, it might be one of my blue ones. So, you know, we might put this one down for a couple and start to finish one of my other ones. I have the artichoke balloon, which is whimsical and fun. I'll probably do that one Monday. Yeah, Monday. Because tomorrow I'm probably going to work on the trains. Keeps the poison of the paint down. I don't have to do this every day, you know. If you haven't seen the time-lapse video of the last 3 days of this painting, go onto my channel, check it out. But all in all, I think I'm pretty much done painting today. I'm sitting here, I'm staring at it. I like it. I like it a lot. I would like it to be finished. But in order to do that, we got to get out to the Gila. So maybe today I'll get in my car, grab a couple cameras, head out to the area, and then I'll make up a video that shows this area and the whole thing. It'll just combine everything together. People will start to have an idea of what is going on with this painting. So, anyway, nice talking with you all, Otter. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much for joining my stream once again. Congratulations on your life and how it's moving forward. I think it's wonderful. And yeah, tonight, 9 p.m., 9 p.m.-ish Mountain Standard Time is when I start Warzone. I might even go on a little earlier. I don't know. I'm a free agent, man. Ain't no one gonna lock me down.
Otter said, have a good day.
I certainly will, Otter. I wish you the best as well. Cheers to you all, and we will see you tomorrow or tonight.